All right. Good evening, Wood Hounds. How is everyone doing? Happy Friday. Welcome to Friday Night Live here on the Back 40 Firewood channel. Glad you're here. Glad you're tuning in. Welcome, everyone. And we already have a coin falling in the cup. So, all right. You know what that means? Raise up your cups. If you're new here, welcome. Hope you're strapped in for a wild Friday night. We're already starting things off with raising up the cup. So, like we do to kick things off, glad you're here. Here's to the week behind us and the week ahead of us as another coin drops. Cheers, everyone. Oh, and I do not have milk in my cup. Just so you know. There is no milk up here tonight. Oh, all right. So, we have a little unboxing to do later on. I don't know what's in it, but it sounds a little suspicious. So, we shall see. Hardware's Homestead, good evening. Tim Thompson, he is responsible for this box right here. Good evening, Tim. Who else did I see here? I think I saw Tim and Old Saws. Mr. Van Deusen's here. There's Dave's Outdoors and More. Stanley Keith, good evening. Bill Irwin, saw your name in here. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, is Timon? Timon. I think Timon is here. Timon, the Buckeye Blogs. I have a question for you, Timon. And hang on one second, because there's Mumbling Stumps 40. We're going to bring out the ladies. The two ladies, good evening. And they're saying good evening. And Mumbling Stumps 40, thank you very much. Cheers, Wood Hounds. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't even bring it on. I know you guys see it in the chat, but I'll bring it on the screen here. So cheers, everyone. Cheers, and thank you, Mumbling Stumps. So, Timon, what size t-shirt do you wear, Timon? Actually, if you don't want to put it in the chat, send me an email, Timon, with the size t-shirt and your address, because you had the first comment once again on the live stream on the pre-show chat. So, Timon, you have won yourself a t-shirt for the Midwest Firewood Frenzy. That's right, we have a few t-shirts to give away tonight. We're going into the last week of pre-ordering any shirts or any hoodies for the Firewood Frenzy. And if you do end up winning one tonight and you've already pre-ordered one, well, then your order will just get returned and you won't have to pay for it. So, Timon, congratulations. You won yourself a t-shirt, my friend. So, again, just send me an email, back40firewood@gmail.com, with your shirt size and your address. And there came a big bomb from Shibe. Shibe, he says, let's see what an early bomb does. Well, I don't think it knocked anything out, but thank you very much. Cheers. Not yet. And I will tell you that since last week we finished off the honey, the Tennessee honey, the Jim Beam, I did not get anything to replace it. So tonight, we're going to have to take a little sip out of the Knob Creek. So yes, all right. So where was I? I'm behind on the chat here. If you're new here, again, welcome. Don't be afraid to jump into the chat. If you have any questions, put a Q in front of it. And that'll help me pick it out if it's a question for me. If it's a question for somebody else, I guess you can do the same thing and I can direct it to them. But But yeah, we're gonna give away a couple T-shirts tonight. We're just kind of. I'm not quite exactly sure. I might do the Ohio Woodburner. Make the chat go crazy with all kinds of responses, and then I'll pick one out. But anyway, the first T-shirt tonight I wanted to give away was to Timon because, like I said, he left the very first message in the placeholder chat this afternoon. So again, congrats. There's Todd's outside again is here. All right. Richard Titcomb's here. Good evening. Larry Cluck is here. Oh, Tim Thompson. Hang on here. Uh-oh. Tim Thompson says, well, you might not have to shoot any Knob Creek tonight. Oh, I wonder if he's foreshadowing what might be in this box. Because I did hear that it was kind of slushing around in there. Something was in there kind of slushing around. Uh-oh. He may have just given me a clue what's in this box. We shall see. We shall see. So yeah, Firewood Frenzy is coming up. One thing I did want to, I guess, announce. We actually have something is going to be coming to the Firewood Frenzy this year that is firewood related, but I kind of went a different direction with looking at, I guess, exhibitors or things to bring into the show. And I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But one thing I was thinking about is that on all of these, like, logging shows or many of the, like Paul Bunyan and a couple of the other shows, a lot of the equipment that is on display there is equipment that helps produce firewood. And so I was thinking about, well, since a lot of us sell firewood like bundles and recreational burning wood, there's also that whole side of what you do with the firewood after it's made. Like when you buy it, when you use it, when you burn it, when you have a fire, when you go camping, all that stuff. So I'm happy to announce that this year, Chippewa Valley Outdoors will be at the Firewood Frenzy with some campers, or a camper. They're a new, they're right up the road here. They're a new dealer that sells RVs, campers, all kinds of stuff. But they're going to be there with the camper to kind of showcase, and they have some pretty cool ones. I was actually looking at one. But they have some pretty cool models. So they're going to be there. So we're kind of taking things in, and I know some of you are going to be there camping. So maybe some of you might be able to check out some of these campers, and next year come back with your very own a new camper for yourself. But yeah, so I think it's kind of cool, to just kind of have another little way to incorporate firewood, but more sense in the way that how you would use it. Like if you're going camping, you're gonna have firewood. Hey, there is Chris. Chris, new to the channel. Only watched 2 videos so far. Oh, well, if you've watched 2 videos and you're still around, we're glad to have you here. So welcome to, this is probably your first Friday night live stream. So everyone, let's raise our cups up and give Chris a Wood Hound welcome to Friday Night Live. Cheers. Yeah, we get a little crazy sometimes around here. Hey, and there's another RDQ. RDQ2? Oh my goodness, we just had a coin almost. Wait a minute. Oh, we did have a coin fall out. We did have a coin fall out. So, who was that? Oh, Mr. Scheib. Raise up your cups outside with Scheib. He just locked in a little overtime. Cheers. The bomb didn't work, but that coin did. All right, I saw a question. The firewood hut. How long do you let your wood boiler do your boiler wood season? I try to let all of my wood season for at least a year. Whether it's what I'm selling for bundles or in the stand or whatever I'm burning. Unless it's oak. I try to let my oak season 2 years. Sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes it does. But I'm generally now 2 years ahead. So theoretically, all the wood that I'm making now should be seasoning for 2 years. Unless next year we get a really cold winter and I burn through a lot more than I need to. Was there another super chat that I missed? I think Shibe might have dropped another one. Shibe's trying to fill up that cup. He's getting Slick Willie. Slick Willie's here. Good evening. Oh, and there's Mumbling Stumps. Mumbling Stumps 40. Cheers, Chris. Yes, thank you very much. Cheers. Hey, there's the average Wood Hound. What's going on? Well, nothing too much. Just another Friday Night Live right here. Richie's Outdoors is here. Iron and Oak Sawmill is here. Chuck and Deb, good evening. How is the dually running? I don't know if you guys caught the video last week. I think it was maybe Sunday or Monday or Tuesday. I don't know. My days are all mixed up. But Shibe's truck has a new home. So go check out Iron and Oak Sawmill channel and Shibe's channel, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Who else is outside of Michigan? Good evening. And I just saw Larry Hoddle is here. So yeah, another good Friday night. The dually is running awesome. All right, that is good to hear. And let me just ask how long was the ride home thinking about that 500i? I could see the look in your eye after you ran it. You're like, oh boy. Oh yeah, there was what? Wait, what? I'm behind on the chat. Sorry, I'll get caught up there in a second. So anyway, the other thing, yeah, if you saw yesterday's video, I'm getting swamped in the wood yard, and I was hoping to take care of some of that today. But for those of you that are in western Wisconsin, or I don't know how far this cold snap, I think Larry Cluck over in Minnesota is sending this our way, but it was cold, windy, and snowing today. The last Friday of March, and the weather is the crap. I'm telling you, you can't get anything done. Well, you can get stuff done. It's just miserable being out there. But hopefully tomorrow will be a little better. Danny Shupp. The 500i is doing great. Again, it's just it's one of those things that it sounds cliche to say, but every time you run it, it's more and more enjoyable. No matter what you're doing, but it's running good, running very good. Oh boy, wait a second here. Here comes Senior Firewood Hound, Larry Hoddle. Spring's on its way. I sure hope so. But it wasn't here today, let me tell you. Even though I think spring, the first day of spring was this week. Holy crap, and there's what the heck is going on here? There's did I miss somebody's coin before? I don't know. But now Shibe just threw out another coin. So, all right, Shibe, Senior Firewood Hound, cheers. There you go. Larry Cluck is the reason. Every time he pulled the saw out, it started to snow. Yeah, it was crazy today. There was like that snow that looks like little balls of styrofoam. There's like perfectly shaped little orbs of snow just raining down. Crazy. So, like I said, spring was this week. Hopefully it starts turning around. The good thing is, even though we got almost a half an inch of rain, the wood yard is not muddy. It's doing good. So I don't have the mud to deal with. Oh boy. Did you see Chris in the wood yard and Mr. Shy both got new trailers? What? I did not. I'm behind on everything. My viewing, I'm behind on everything. So, all right. TC's Outdoors. The more I see the 500i in action, the more I want one. Well, let me tell you, if you ever get a chance to run one, that is it seals the deal, I think. That's why I think GP Outdoors up there. GP, I think if he had a chance to run one side by side, I think he might change his mind. I think he might. Because that's the thing that I was, the response of the trigger and just the zip, and I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's hard to put into words. And it's one of those things that I can sit here and talk about how great it is, but there's always going to be those people that doubt it. But if you ever get a chance to run one and put it into some wood, I think people would change their mind. Oh. Chris got a new N&N galvanized trailer. Oh, I think I did see. I saw the thumbnail to that. Yeah. Whew. I know everyone was saying that I needed a bigger trailer after I went over to my cousin's and was going to leave some of that wood behind. Whew. Yeah, you guys were letting me have it. Although I think a lot of you were just giving me a hard time, so I was kind of having some fun with that. There's Brad, Firewood at the Furnace. Good evening. Don't forget, in less than a week, next Thursday night, the final Thursday of the month, and Thirsty Thursday on the Firewood at the Furnace channel. Yeah, everybody says I need a new trailer. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know. I'm kind of in one of those positions now where I don't have to always go and get wood anymore. Like, Rick brings it to me. So if I had a bigger trailer, I think the most that it would do is just end up taking up more room in the wood yard. There's Outdoors in the 608. Just landed in Charlotte. Oh, final destination is Madison. Yeah, we were having a little snow. I'm not sure what it is down by Madison though. But safe travels home. Hopefully, I think this weather is finally getting out of here. A nice 10-foot dump trailer. Yeah, it probably would. But again, I would have to say it's just, I don't know. I've gotten by so far without one. So It's a nice want, but I'm not sure it's yet to the need part. So, hey, there's our friend Ralph. Ralph Carnegie, how are you doing? He is doing fine. All right. Glad to hear that. Glad to have you here on Friday Night Live. Wait a minute. What? 13 grand for the trailer? Whew. Yeah. That, that's definitely not going to be a trailer like that on the list. Although, see, with Chris, he uses it a lot. I mean, that's his main way to get firewood out of his yard and delivered. Where me, I don't have to worry too much about that. Robert, I think you need more help to cut up those logs. Yes. Yeah, I could definitely use a little help. Those things, I don't know. But as I mentioned in yesterday's video, I might still be going back. I just have to see how things work out. There's always, that list of things to do, and then you kind of got to prioritize which one is more important. Where do you want to spend your energy and your time and focus? And that's why I need to get my woodyard more in order. But the nice thing is that I don't have like any deadlines to have that done by. So that is the good thing. I don't have to have any of the wood processed up and split by a certain date. So that's nice. Oh, no. All right. We need to quit this right now because there goes a coin. So, Mr. Scheib, cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, you do need to sell a lot to pay for. All right, so Scheib spilt out another coin, which means we have to put something in this glass. I was going to put a little Knob Creek, but Mr. Tim Thompson, he sent me this box, and he said there might be something in here to put in the glass. Oh, here we go. Keith says, will your cousin wait till June when Scheib shows up to load the rounds for you? That is a good point. I should check and see because, yeah, Scheib, with his roadside logging skills, he could throw those rounds. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be too bad because I can use the ramps and roll the rounds into the trailer. So anyway, all right, we're going to do this unboxing right now before the bottom of the hour, before round 2. So again, Tim Thompson sent me this little box, or this box, and we are going to find out what he's got up his sleeve. You guys who send stuff here, it's completely unnecessary. I greatly appreciate it. And all right, so this is what I see so far. This could be trouble. We have some. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, well, first of all, Holy crap. 2, 4, 6. We got 7 things in the box. This is the top. This is the first one. Look at that. That. Holy crap. Here comes another bomb. What in the holy moly crap is going on? Sam. Ridiculous. Craziness. What's in the box? Wait till you see. I'm kind of afraid to show you. But cheers, Sam. Thank you very much. There's 6 more things. Oh. All right. Oh. Oh, this is... We have a couple weeks worth of sampling to do here. What in the world? All right, some of these. Oh my goodness. Oh! There's little boss man sneaking in. All right. So first, you better say hi to Grandma.
Hi.
Still haven't gotten the haircut. So first we have Admiral Nelson coconut rum. That sounds very tasty. Then we have, I believe this is Sailor Jerry spiced rum. A little rum. Then we have Black Magic. Some more spiced rum. Then we have Calypso spiced rum. Look at that. Ooh. Another variety of rum. And then, Bird Dog. Salted caramel flavored whiskey. Ooh. And finally, the thing I am not sure what I'm going to do with. Fireball. Tim Thompson, my friend, thank you very much. I'm very anxious to try a few of these. The spiced ones, the spiced rum, the caramel whiskey, but the Fireball, oh no. I'm not looking forward to that. And I know what you all are probably thinking. The Fireball should go in here tonight. We'll see. We shall see. So everyone, give a big cheers, and thank you very much, Tim. Greatly appreciate that. So here's to you, Tim. Thanks again. Oh, Fireball is... That's a little above my... I don't know if I can handle that stuff. I don't know. I'm anxious to try the Calypso and Black Magic. Different spiced rums. I haven't had many spiced rums. Yeah, I'm sure you think it would be perfect for tonight, Tim. Do the fireball with pickle juice. Oh. Um. Yeah, I don't know. I've tried Fireball. I'm not a big fan of the cinnamon in the hot, but all right. We are at the bottom of the hour. It's time for round 2. Hang on here. Larry has a question. Is it worth the money for the light bar? Well, you know, mine came with standard. Like, I guess the light bar was part of the price I paid. So I don't know if it's not. I would say I've only had the light bar, but Mr. Scheib, I think he had the standard bar, and then he just put on his light bar. So Scheib, if you can let him know if it's worth, let Larry know if it's worth the light bar. Oh, no. I'm not saying Andy. I'm not saying I would rather do Fireball. Oh, heck no. I'm going to save Fireball for a special occasion. All right, let me refill. Yeah, the Fireball. No. I realized I just put the rum in before the ice. And I just saw another coin fall. Ooh. All right. We're back at it. All right. To round 2. Halftime's over. To round 2 and Mr. Scheib. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna save the Fireball for a special occasion. But maybe what I would do, I don't know which of these. Let's see. Craig Wilson, how are you doing? Oh no, Scheib. He wasn't talking. I don't think he was talking about the bark box. He was talking about the bar, the light bar. So, yeah, I don't know. To me, I would think it would be worth it just if you can lighten things up a little bit. I think it's always better. But again, it all depends on where, when, how you're using it. You know, like if you're lugging it around up and down hills, obviously the less weight you're carrying, the better. If you're kind of like me and you're just taking it out in the wood yard and you're not, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. All right, so we got the unboxing done. Let's do another t-shirt giveaway. Let's see. What can we do here? Oh, all right. We'll do a little, since we've got all these bottles of spiced rum in front of me, and we got a big bottle of spiced rum. In the chat, if you can answer this trivia question, you can win yourself a Firewood Frenzy t-shirt. Are you ready? I don't know if I showed this or not. yet tonight. But what do I normally mix with my spiced rum? What do I mix with the Captain? So, put that, if you can answer that question in the chat right now. What do I normally mix with the Captain? And while we're waiting for that, we're going to jump over because Shibe says the light bar is not worth it. Ah, all right. He was talking about the bar. I thought he meant the bark box or bark box. Cheers. Oh boy, we gotta jump over here. Who had? Stan Nelson, Amanda. All right. Who had the first response of? There came another coin. All right, we have, I guess I should have said you got to be specific because we did have a cherry Pepsi and a diet cherry, but it's diet cherry Pepsi. So right here, I believe is the first one that had all three, the diet, cherry, and Pepsi. Correct. Is that the first one? I think. Because there was a couple of Diet Pepsis, but it's not. It's not. Tonight, and what I normally do is there's actually a, right there. The Diet Cherry Pepsi. So, Rosal Campbell, send me an email with your t-shirt size and your address. And yeah. Hey, we just got another super chat. Hang on. Build life. Cheers, all. Thank you very much. Cheers. I know there's a delay on it too, but yeah. The only thing is, I should have mentioned, just for shipping purposes, you have to be in the U.S. Because let me tell you, this postage is ridiculous. But actually, oh my goodness, what the hell just happened there? Did I? Oh, I missed. WD-30's here. All I saw was coins going flying. WD-30, bottoms up. Cheers. Wow. So yeah, if let's see here. I'm way behind on the chat now. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think you spilled all the coins. Will, holy crap. The coin, yeah, I don't think the coin ever did come down. Holy molies. Oh. Yeah, no, we already have a winner. We have a winner. We'll do another one. We'll do another one here in a second. Actually. All right. Getting a little, the coin. That was, I think, the biggest bomb ever dropped. Whoo! Crazy craziness. All right. Let's see. Should we do... You know, it was funny because I was just thinking today. I didn't go and pick up any more of these little minis. So I didn't have anything to put in the glass. And I was like, well, I'll just take a little of that Knob Creek tonight. But now a couple options have been presented before me here. All right. So what should we do? We still have a little bit of time. But Knob Creek or the Bird Dog? Let's do, I'm going to save the Fireball for a special occasion, which might be coming up here in a little bit. So let's do a number 1 in the chat for the Bird Dog Caramel Whiskey, or a number 2 for the Knob Creek. 1 or 2? Seven, Stanley, come on. Bird Dog, Bird Dog. Hey, there's Armin's High Life. All right. We are doing... There goes the chat. Taking off. All right. It is Bird Dog. I will just... I'll just declare that the winner right now. Daniel Atkins. Bird Dog. Sea Monster. Are you out of your mind? Hey, I think I forgot to say good evening to the old guy Firewood. I thought I saw him in here earlier. I don't know if he's still around or not, but good evening. Bill Irwin, Moonshine. All right, I'm going to crack this Bird Dog open. Oh boy. And it fills up. I don't have my, do I? Oh, no. I don't have my little sipping glass, but I did fill this up. Ooh, almost too much. Ooh, that's not too. That's not too bad. Kind of, it's definitely got a heavy caramel flavor to it. There he is, old guy Firewood. How you doing? Yeah, Bird Dog. Wow. Bird Dog. And there is John frickin' Jeep. Good evening. Who else is out? Armin's High Life. Did I say good evening to you? Good to see you here, my friend. Whew. Man. What is this? This Bird Dog is... My, oh my. Good. Stan Nelson says it's a good fire starter. Oh my. Stanley Keith. Oh no, mumbling stumps. We don't do the shot till the end. I take a little sip just to get a... Stanley Keith here. If you would cut and split a face cord or a third of a cord just 3 times a week in a year, you'd have 52 full cords. At average price, it's worth 15 grand. Yeah. That is true. It wouldn't take the only thing is you have to have somebody to buy all 52 cords at the price you want to get to 15K. Cabin fever. Anyone know of a good dump valve to put on a splitter? Looking for one for the splitter I built and don't know what to get. Oh, I have no idea. I know Chris at Wolf Ridge, I think he uses, is it Prince valves? Does that sound right? I think it is. Check out Wolf Ridge, their channel. I know he just did a video. I think his last video was talking about his valves. Or no, maybe it wasn't his last video. But he's got a video talking about the valves that he uses. And the ones that he was using, he wasn't very happy with. And so now he's going back to, I believe it's Prince valves. Oh, yeah. I don't now. If you remember, Brad at Firewood at the Furnace taught me that this, although it is spring break right now, but he said you don't shoot stuff. You gotta sip it, and we're waiting till the end of overtime. Will WD30. Have you ever seen a Multitech 2040 wood processor working in person or at all? I have not seen one in person. I have seen one. I think I've seen a few videos here and there, but I've never seen one in person. So, John McDonald, good evening. Good evening. All right. There's a... I think, did I miss another question? I don't know. Once again, everyone's telling me to throw down this bird dog, but that's, I definitely can't do right now because then that would be empty and I would have to refill it with something else before the end of the live stream. Oh, that's what I saw. Something, there was a question from Andy. I missed that. Has anyone thought of making lump charcoal out of the cookie pile? Looks easy enough, but I haven't tried. I have never tried either. I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure what that whole process would involve. Daniel Atkins said, yes, I am not by the fire pit. Who is? Who is outside by their fire pits tonight? Bill Irwin, are there many different vendors at this year at the Frenzy? There are a couple. I'm still finalizing a few things. So, but there will be a few different, a few other, there for sure will be the Yappa processors and the Wolf Ridge splitters, and then a few other things. And many, many of these fellow crazy Wood Hounds. And the Wood Hound brew. Don't forget. Mom and the boys are out at the fire pit tonight. Started getting windy here about 8. That's right. I was blowing the hot air over your way. So you're welcome. It's raining here for Stanley Keith, so he's not out. Yeah, I was looking at the extended forecast because I'm trying to, figure out when's going to be the first night I can be outside. And I thought it was going to be next week, but now it's looking not going to be the case. It's definitely going to be chilly. It's like, 40. And that is not very good for taking equipment outside. Oh, my goodness. What in the hell? We've got Sam Miller, once again. I'm outside with Shive by the fire pit. They're outside. And Will, WD-30, we need a refill of that cup. A refill? Holy moly. All right, well, everyone, raise up your cups, what's ever in them, and give a big Wood Hound cheers to Sam and WD-30. Cheers. Saw Surgeon, my friend, good evening. Yes, this is a good point. There may not be any Wood Hound brew left. The Firewood Frenzy is located in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. So if you go to back40firewood.com, there's a Firewood Frenzy logo. Click on that. It'll give you all the details on the website. Yeah, looks like there's a few people. Heinzie just showed up. Yes, good evening. Yeah, it's been raining here. Craig outside in Michigan says it's been raining. Yeah, we had last weekend, we pumped all the water out of the pond. There was some few big chunks of ice. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, we got all day it rained and filled everything back up. Pumped that out. And now I'm thinking maybe it rained again today. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, we will be able to pump it all out and start cleaning it up because it's full of pine needles. It's full of all kinds of crap. Bucking Firewood. What do you spend all that super chat cash on? Well, all kinds of stuff. Mostly, right now I'm putting it all towards Firewood Frenzy and covering the cost of the tents, the porta potties, the supplies, stuff like that. And then I just use it to give stuff away, t-shirts and whatnot. So, speaking of which, should we do one more t-shirt giveaway? Let's see, how should we, what should be the way to select our next winner? We'll do one more, but John, what happened to your wood chipper? Do you still have it? No, I do not. That was the split fire wood chipper. They picked that back up. What was it? A year ago? Oh, a little while. Stan, yep. Isn't that just, it's got to take care of that. And that's the problem with the pond, is that I drain it completely out and then So all the surface area of the pond, whenever it rains, it just really adds up fast. All right. Trying to think of something I can do for a little trivia. Let's see. And now I can't think of any. What was? Oh, haha! Hang on here. Let me just double check something, because I just got another. I want to make sure. I want to make sure of something, because I think I don't want to. All right, here's what we'll do. Who can, in the chat right now, what was... Actually, hang on a second. I got to... No, I know... Who is I got all kinds of messages coming in. All right, what was the... We don't need the exact title. Or maybe I should have the exact title. What was the last episode of the Wood Hounds podcast about? What was the topic? Who can tell me? Who listened to the last episode of the Wood Hounds podcast? Maybe nobody. Maybe nobody on here listened. Splitters. Cabin fever. Whoa. I think Cabin fever got it. So Cabin fever, send me your let me just send me your info. back40firewood@gmail.com. Cabin fever. You got that? Send me an email. Size, address. That was yeah, the podcast has been it's been pretty fun. It's been a lot of fun, but I threw this out last week. I'm gonna throw it out now because this next week's episode, it might ruffle some feathers. Oh, all right. Just listened on the drive home from work today. Woohoo! Oh, Dave. That's right. Maple syrup. 300 gallons of sap to boil tomorrow. Woo! Well, enjoy that. That is going to take a little bit of wood. Oh, so Steve has a question. Is sawmill wood, slab wood, good for bundles? I would think so. I would just try to What you might want to do, and what I've done with slab wood, is if it's like, say it's like a 10-inch slab, I would usually then cut it to 16-inch, and then I would split it like once. So you have smaller split sizes instead of just like big, wide slabs. That's all I would do. You wouldn't necessarily have to, but if you don't, you might just end up with what looks like a stack of boards. So I just found that if you make them, 3-4 inch wide pieces, but you can buck up the slabs and then stack a bunch of them up, push them through your splitter, bust them apart. That's what I would do. If it was me, that's what I would do. But yeah, I don't see why not. Why it wouldn't make some good bundles. Armin's High Life. How often do you do the podcast? The new episodes come out every Wednesday at 5 a.m. Eastern. So every week, Wednesday morning, Wood Hound Wednesday. Wednesday morning, 5 a.m. Eastern. New episodes drop. However, sometimes depending on the platform that you're listening on, it might be delayed up to a day. So like Google Podcasts, sometimes they don't ingest the feed until like a day later. But usually it's all the other feeds like Apple, Spotify, everything gets picked up, What? All right. This is out of control. Sam Miller dropping. I'm grabbing the wrong thing here to drink. That's all I would do too. Thank you very much. Cheers. Everyone, raise up your cups. That is a little ridiculous. How long have you been out by Scheib's fire? Yeah, Armin, check it out. Check out the Wood Hounds podcast. And like I said, it's one of those things where a couple of the topics we're able to like talk a little bit more in depth about than we do on some videos. So there's a few that are coming up like the next couple of weeks that might be a little, like I said, controversial topics. But maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes you gotta you gotta watch what you say sometimes. And then sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just say, oh well. Let me see, did I miss any? Yeah, so, all right. Yeah, the only thing with the slab wood is that sometimes you have to watch because if they take off really thin slabs, it might just be like a layer of bark. Mom and the boys, that is a good point. So, just got to check it out and see. Got to make sure, and I mean, it all depends, What? Oh, he's not over? I thought he was over at your fire pit. Oh, all right. Yeah, all right. I'm all That little sip of that bird dog has got me all confused here. Anyway, we are in overtime, so all right. Time to start sipping. I'm a little worried about doing that. What? Jeremy Dirksen, good to see you again, my friend. Oh boy, dogs are barking. Here comes another coin from Shibe. We'll take another little sip of the bird dog just because I got to get this down before I finish it. Wow, that has got a really strong caramel flavor. All right. Oh, we got to do one more overtime. Oh, wait. No, wait. Who was that? Oh, yeah. Whew. Remember, if you want a t-shirt tonight, send me an email with your shirt size. Mystery Gardener. I did not get the rest of it yet. I don't know when I'm going to. I have to also see when that tree service company is coming to take the rest of the tree down. So, but I haven't. It's on the back burner. Let's put it that way. Oh my gosh, Mr. Shibe is at it again. He's adding up coins. Cheers. I'm afraid of what he's planning on doing with these adding up these coins. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna. I should just end the stream right now because I know what he's doing. Even though, well, I'm almost to the line. All right. Just remember, June 11th is, what is it, 78 days away? Or no, it's 76 days until Shibe arrives in Wisconsin. I'm going to be remembering. Making note. Shibe, I know what you're up to, and I'm gonna have something waiting in the wood yard. All right. What else? Is there anything else? Yeah, the only thing else I wanted to mention, and I think I did earlier. 1 week remains for the Firewood Frenzy. Pre-order of the shirts, hoodies, tumblers. If you want one, they will be available possibly late. Oh, geez, what is going? They'll be available later on, but the best way to make sure there's a coin falling way down. To get one, pre-order it, and you're guaranteed to get the nice quality shirt and hoodie. What the hell was that? Oh. Since it was for you, WD-30, we got to bring this out. Let's go, Shibe. Thank you very much. Cheers. Yeah, so the thing with the pre-order is I'm actually getting those printed in town here, so the printing is a little bit nicer and the shirt's a little bit nicer than the stuff that you order offline. But you will be able to order Firewood Frenzy shirts after the event. And I may have a couple at the event. So if you are coming, there's a chance you could get one, but I don't know if I will have your size because I am bad at guessing sizes. of shirts that people want or people wear. So anyway, all right, before things start getting too far out of hand and this bird dog comes flying at me, we are 10 minutes in. I might have to, well, there's not much difference in flavor. Oh. I think you're talking about the charcoal. All right. So, 10 minutes over time, I think. We're past, we're ready. We're ready to put the bird dog down. Put this dog down. And again, Tim Thompson, thank you very much for all these lovely little, except this one. This one, I don't know about that one. I do not know about that one. Oh, and there it is. We are going to go over to, let me just make sure here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to end on the last call right here with Shive dropping the big bomb, spilling out the coins, putting down the bird dog. So, all right. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Thank you again, Tim Thompson, moderators. Thank you for keeping things in line. I saw there was a little commotion there tonight. Thank you for all of you tuned in. Hope you enjoyed Friday Night Live more than I'm going to enjoy this bird dog. But, and of course, all you wild Wood Hounds with the super chats, thank you very much. As you can see, I'm delaying this a little bit. But here we go. So one last time, have a good weekend. Enjoy the weather if it's nice, and stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers, everyone. Good night. Yeah.